patiently waiting for my demise. My success can't be qualified. My native on Spotify.
Fuck you. Even up into the video.
Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for sticking with us. For those who have and for our new subscribers, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about sex, baby, intimacy, how comfortable we are with it, how it's been.
Can relate. I feel like for you it's really important if you're sexually active. It's really important for me, and I believe for most girls, to find someone who makes you feel comfortable, someone who won't highlight your insecurities. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get that shit.
Yeah. But then at the same time, I still don't think I'm 100% comfortable with being intimate.
What if someone, okay, back to your previous point, what if someone finds your insecurities attractive?
Yeah.
Now that's the kind of person I
your
need. You get?
Oh, not like your insecurities, like they turn
like a fetish.
they turn, like, let's say you're insecure about stretch marks, you get?
Yeah.
Like my forehead.
Not your forehead, like stretch marks. And then he likes stretch marks. Like, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel more comfortable. It makes me feel wow.
Or it doesn't like creep you out?
No.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. That's the kind of person I need. You get someone who overlooks my imperfections. Like my imperfections to him, they look perfect.
Washuka, you find it creepy?
Yeah, because some people fetishize. It's fetishize, yeah. Like, I was saying a story about like this woman who was like, she wasn't plus size, but she was really small. Then she got into a relationship and she, like, the boyfriend was constantly feeding her, you know, like a lot of fat, so she became fat. And then that's what he wanted. You get what I'm saying? Like, because he wanted to date a big girl. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, that's some deep
you don't find that weird? I find that
that's different.
Yeah, but sometimes like when I hear,
I don't know how to react.
It's like
exactly.
That's the thing. It's like when someone tells you like when you say you're insecure about, say, maybe how you look, maybe your size, yeah, because you're plus size, then the person you like says something like, you shouldn't worry, you know, I like people, like, I like big girls. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like you like me for me. You like me because I'm a big girl. You get what I'm saying? That's what I have. Exactly. That's what I have a problem with.
So and feed.
Exactly.
Was it like, and it's not out of love? Is that out of
love? That's
not out of love. Not out of love. Just so
selfish.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
That's creepy. Are you like comfortable?
I am comfortable having sex. I feel like, I don't know, I'm comfortable as long as it's someone I'm comfortable and used to. Like someone I'm used to, then I'm fine with it.
Does your size make you uncomfortable sometimes?
Yeah, that's why I prefer the lights off.
You do?
Okay.
You do? Okay, the thing is, what I'm uncomfortable about is maybe my ass is too big. I don't know, like the stretch marks. I swear, like some people think artistry having a big ass, like you're confident, all that. Yeah, it's not like that for everyone. And also like stretch marks and stuff like that. Like sometimes you just not that confident.
Me, I feel like, you see, when you're dating a smaller girl, it's hard. It's not hard, it's weird. You feel like, why? Like, am I gonna hurt you? Like,
if they die, they die. Kill them all, mad them.
I tend to be very, mindful. I'm just like, okay.
I'm always like,
you always have to give, are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay?
You don't think that makes them feel awkward.
Yeah.
I don't care because even me, I'm not trying to kill you. So
Does the insurance know?
Your confidence doesn't go low.
Does the insurance know?
Right now I am, like, but a few years back I wasn't, obviously, because I was so insecure.
Yeah.
And
I was really.
has your partner made you feel more secure?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
And
but
that's important.
it's
yeah?
really
Very
important. But then, wow, when I was starting out,
Starting out what?
hey, you guys, you know. Like the first times I started having sex, it was really uncomfortable because by then I hadn't I really didn't know who I am. I wasn't secure in who I was. I'm just thinking about the process of removing my clothes and this other person seeing me naked. I don't even like seeing myself naked. Then another person. It's a whole other person. I was really uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. I guess it's okay, like, I guess also it also boils down to you
As a person.
yeah, being secure in yourself, because as much as this other person makes you feel comfortable, if you're not comfortable, you won't enjoy sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before you two got to that point, yeah? He already knew you're big. You get, like, he could see. Like, it's not as if he saw you skin and then unafika bedroom kaba. Oh my god, I don't know. Like,
I feel like still some people don't know, babe. Cause I feel like you look
see
like
it, it's like, oh,
like it's overwhelming.
yeah,
you removed your spanks, your
exactly.
suddenly like
let's be realistic.
It's
Let's
true.
be real.
But
You look so different when you have clothes.
like there's a lot of high waist like
Exactly.
high waist like underwear. So
Exactly. So now you've removed your clothes, your stomach is there. You stop
your
like
boobies are looking
your
like,
boobies like
they're
you
not the way they are now.
True.
your boobies are, you know when you wear a bra like your boobs they're pushed up, yeah? It's different when you're naked, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people don't know that.
Okay,
Yeah, some people don't.
It's true.
It's true. So like when you remove your clothes, it's like, oh. And that's why you find some people ghosting. Sometimes.
Like your body was too intense.
Exactly. Like okay, I think
me that's my biggest fear. Like
exactly that's what I'm
not getting
saying.
intimate with someone and then ghost.
Then they make you feel bad about
or they break up with me like after.
after you've just had sex. Don't you feel like
You start questioning.
you start questioning yourself? You'd be like, maybe it's because of my body. That's when you start thinking, why maybe I really need to go to the gym, you know, because of the wrong reasons, because this person goes there.
Me, my problem is usually like, when you approached me, you saw my big girl, yeah? So don't expect me to do some gymnastics.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you want to?
Yo, that shit is hard.
You come with some new shit over here, tea bags, tuck in the oven. What are those?
Taking them at the
But sex me instinct someone in me, because people are usually like, hey, I'm bad, like I'm
Usianza kunikunja kunja.
Then when you actually get to it, it's like, oh.
actually is
Exactly. Me, I won't tell to you sijui over here tucking the oven. And then we're it's only me. Like, let's just be realistic about something.
Yeah.
Me, I won't like to use sijui nitajikunja sijui design.
It's impossible.
It is impossible.
Me, I normally see how people are like, hey, she has a perfect arc. Then you look at yourself and I don't know if I can do that. Tana can do boats, like a boat, a big boat. Just listen, I can't act for you, sir.
my back is set up.
Kidogo backache.
It's not necessary, but is it necessary? Like, why?
And then the insurance is over there asking you, what happened to your back? You can't explain.
Moms, if you see this, it's reality. They happen. I love you. Thanks for the
But we are
lessons.
protecting ourselves, don't we?
Yeah.
So don't be expecting some exotic things in the bedroom. Ati kukunjana hapa kama sukuma na ugali nini.
If you ever thought that you have the real appetite to eat, then you are wrong.
Ma, like, let's be realistic.
Fanya yoga Sandra. Utaweza kufanya hizo vitu.
But is it necessary? Can I go for yoga?
I know I'm flexible. No, I won't lie. I know I'm very flexible. But since you take in the oven, I know I'm flexible. I won't lie.
Miss Joshua.
But vitu zingine hata sijaiona. As in, I'm even like, when were these styles?
You never
Like when
used to
people
watch
become
stuff just to learn
teaching.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Huh?
What?
Okay, anyway, like watching porn and stuff just to like
To learn.
because people don't talk about these things. Like sex ed is at 0.
So you need to be taught.
So like me, I used to just
So mna watch alafu mna
Yeah.
practice.
What taught you?
What taught me how to have
that's a
sex?
good question.
What taught me how to have sex?
Yeah.
Porn.
Porn.
Still instincts. Me, I feel like it's more like I don't feel like I really I was looking like, oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
No, but by the time you watched porn, obviously you had an idea. Now that's what gave you an idea of what goes on.
To propel.
Yeah.
Me, I don't
like
have. Let me tell you
details.
why I don't like. I don't like porn because I feel like everything is just so rough.
Yeah, I know.
It's so.
It's not much. You're such.
No, I even such sensual romance, passionate romance.
Kama suit na shit, sis.
But that one you can't get it from the porn. That one is you and him connection. You people have to have a connection. That one you can't learn from.
Huko kuna au analipwa. Wewe
How
unalipwa.
analipwa?
Okay. Anyway, Natasha, you learned how instincts.
Zote, like
Yeah,
instincts and-
Like how does instincts work? Like do the
like when you're there, you just know what to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even the guy knows.
Yeah. Just feel
Like there's some type of
no, I don't
connection.
know, like,
You know,
this is
I
how
feel like guys
you,
always
go.
know.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Sisi ndio tunakwambia nje. I've never had a guy who was like Missy G.
Anyway.
I
No,
don't
okay, but
That's something we need to talk about.
I'd never go for a virgin.
You've never
I've
like
never-
thought of, you guys, it's exciting. Like, okay,
I've
not a
never-
virgin, but like
someone who doesn't know.
A lot.
I wouldn't.
not for what you know what your relation. Anyway, like, but when you're like, when you know more about sex than the other
The guy.
person,
You're in control.
it's so much fun. Especially if they have like, anyway, guy, I'm giving too much information. This is like my whole story. It's like when that dick is good, but then they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It's really so much fun to teach
Wow,
them.
so whoever is editing this video,
Aki
just
cut that
put
part
PG-18. The video is starting.
Would you date a virgin?
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't.
No, I
Personally,
wouldn't.
I would not.
Why?
I feel like
Imagine a guy saying they
At
want
this
to because
age.
you're a virgin.
Ati? No, okay, the thing is, it's not like that.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I feel like it's even exciting for them. Wow, when you joke. Wow. I feel like
I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to take the time to start teaching you all this.
Yeah.
I'm not patient. I am very impatient. So
Yeah.
like okay, like it's not ati sijui ati by the ACS date virgin or something like that. It is to me. I can't.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to like try and like start telling you these things and do what. Even me, I was very innocent and I just had to learn through like what I go like what I need.
Why
I don't
can't
want
we please talk about
I don't
first
want
times?
I don't want to need go through that process of
First time.
teaching you. I want someone who's ready, like we know what we're doing. That's
How's
Imagine
first
my
time?
first time I was blown away. As in, I was flabbergasted.
That's nice.
Like you are like flabbergasted good way.
Yeah, like wow, huku ndo kunaenda vipi? This shit goes down. Like me for real, I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
You? Latasha, you?
What? My first time?
Yeah.
I was just so aloof. Like, I was like, wow, this shit is weird.
yeah.
I think I just kept going through, like, wow, okay, this is, like, it feels good, but then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is so weird. This person is on, like, they're so, like, anyway, yeah.
For me, my first time was I don't know. It was okay. It was okay.
Well, am I the only one who had a different?
Me, I had a bad one.
No!
That's a bad one. Mine was weird. Mine
Yeah.
was weird and rushed.
Mine was underwhelming.
Oh, okay.
Not in. I don't know. I don't think he's done with the problem, but me, I didn't feel the things I thought I was going to feel. In the sense of I was not
There's so
blown
many
away.
emotions.
Because obviously you've read about sex, you know how sex apparently it's a great thing. You're waiting to climax, you're waiting to do everything.
To blossom.
There was no like any form of protection. It was just like a very rushed thing. In the doing it, or you just think about like, what, there's no protection, you know.
Yeah.
So you're not necessarily gonna enjoy this experience.
Yeah.
You're going to think about it, and then after the experience is over, you're overwhelmed. Me, I was underwhelmed because I was like, I didn't feel all those things. I guess I was just, you're so worried. You get, because it's the first time and it's rushed. You feel like you guys are not ready, but
Yeah,
you just get all those.
So I get it because at the end of it, even when I was feeling like, wow, what if you get like AIDS?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even me.
First of all, when you finish, you don't know like.
Wow.
You've read so many things. You don't even know what you're supposed to get. Am I supposed to? Because now we were not protected. What am I supposed to do now that we are not protected? You know, like am I supposed to go to the pharmacy and get like something, or like you know you're at that station for like nioge, like you don't even know, like you know the thing where they normally say, like me, I was so not educated at that time.
Yeah, do you feel like on that point, do you feel like you feel bad that you had sex when you were not that educated about it? Me, I personally feel bad. I feel like I should have known much more about it before I did it. That's one thing I regret.
This one after the thing they say you're supposed to go to the bathroom after you have sex. I didn't know because I'm 100% sure I didn't go to the bathroom, you know.
Yeah.
And then you come and read later, wow, unafa kwenda bathroom because to avoid this and this, and I was like, wow, so I was at risk of getting It's a tough. The first time is tough. I feel like
it's tough.
And then the movies will tell you he'll put for you roses.
Yeah,
you'll go to a 5-star hotel.
no, not roses, man.
It's a lie. It's such a lie.
It's usually so fantastic. Like,
But I guess there are people who have that.
Ooh, like the
first
good
time. Yeah, the
time.
good one. Yeah, where they're treated like the queens they are.
I mean, mine was rough, and then first of
Mine
all,
was bad.
so you take the pill, you don't even know the things this thing is
can
about to do to your body. Where the roller coaster, man, then my body was undergoing emotions. You think you're pregnant, you think you're not pregnant, you feel like your stomach is hard, you feel, you know, and then that time you've read on
You're
the
Googling all
internet,
that shit,
pregnancy symptoms, they say urinate a lot. Me, I was urinating. So I knew, I was just like, wallahi, you guys.
It's over.
And at the same time, I can't go talk to my mom because
Yeah,
at that time, hey mom, sasa, so I did this. Obviously, she'll just look at me like, wow, after Form 4, this is what you can do right now.
You see,
Speaking
that's
of
why
which,
I
like,
feel
do you guys have open conversations with your...
That's the thing.
Let's
I
say
don't
mothers
talk
mostly,
about.
Nah. It's
Personally, I don't.
Okay, like right now you don't? Or
I
then?
don't.
Still don't.
Still don't.
Never.
You?
Still can't.
Never.
I feel like even when I'm married,
I don't think I'm not trying to have that conversation.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not trying
I
to
feel
have
like
that conversation with my mom.
With my mom, we sort of touch on it. You get like, at some point it was don't have sex.
Yeah.
Now it's more like protection. You get, she's, as much as we're not having it like let's sit down and talk, she's educating me a bit.
Like she'll
drop exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I
know,
feel
like can't be sure, you know, here, there.
I feel like
she tries.
it's a hard conversation.
Yeah,
it's a really
hard.
hard.
Me personally, a problem I have is most of our parents. Me personally, my parent is very Christian and very They don't believe in some of this thing like pills or anything like contraception. They don't believe in them. So I'm not trying to sit down with my mom and talk with her about all these things. Yet she doesn't want to try understand some of these things.
Okay,
And that's
like,
why
for me, my mom is also like she's a staunch Christian, yeah. But then the thing is, she's also trying to just understand like the world has changed, but like
that's the thing.
things have changed, you get. Like my mom, I feel like she's liberal, you get. Like she anajaribu kumove na times. See ati utaanza kuambia she can't put a leash on me. She's trying to understand that, you get.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So she'd rather prevent something that can happen than trying to control everything. Act like
she doesn't know.
it's exactly.
Or like it doesn't
Anyway,
happen.
to anyone who's over 18 and from high school and you're watching, just use protection.
Use protection and educate yourself first before you go do it.
Yeah.
And if you're
So
having
it's
sex
just
with
sex, like you can.
yeah,
It's just sex. Like just get the information.
before you're
Yeah, you don't really need
You
to rush
and
into
don't
it.
rush into it. To be very
Don't
honest,
rush
that
into it. Like it'll still
It's
be fun.
nothing.
You'll enjoy later.
it's not as if your head will
And
become
you'll enjoy
bigger.
so much later. Let me tell you, it's
Yeah,
much
later.
more fun when you're older.
Because you know yourself.
Yeah,
you know
No,
what
no,
but
yeah, because you know yourself.
Because you know a lot of things.
You know things.
you know yourself, you know
Yeah.
who you are, you're more secure.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
yeah.
not much more fun when you're older. Let's just say it's much more fun when you have more information.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you
Like-
if you know yourself and you have more
Definitely.
information.
Yeah. If you don't, it's tough. Like, and it's apparently. I was telling Mashuka, there's a time we were having a conversation, and I was telling her, me, I used to think sex is such a bad thing. Like, I
Yeah.
was those people for guys, sex surgery. And it took me so long to transition to like it's life.
Yeah.
So when I was telling her, even her, she was surprised, like, you used to think it's a bad thing, Ajay. You know, like, but I get how someone can think it's a bad thing, because from when we are young, we are conditioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
We are
conditioned
told,
to think that
don't
way.
have sex, abstain.
Yeah.
But I don't know if abstinence is very practical.
They're very avoidant way to handle
Yeah.
sex. Like,
It's avoidant.
because at the end of the day, the people who are doing it, so you won't give them
It's
facts
not practical.
on how to do it
Because
well
you don't
and like safely, just because you don't want to have that convo. Yeah, I think it's very avoidant. So is sex centered around the man? Is sex about the man's pleasure, or what's been your experience?
Like, I feel like the society has made it seem like it's all about the man. You get
Okay.
like if the man is pleased, then it was
It's
bomb.
enough.
But what about the woman?
Me personally, I've had men who they were like it was both ways. I have to please you. I like actually pleasing you.
Yeah.
And even me I like pleasing them. But then there's also others. Who me, Jesus Christ, ati bila shame. It's just like I just want to fuck you, come bounce. Like that.
That's the thing.
Like
That's
that.
foreplay.
Nothing. Let me tell you nothing.
That's
Like
intention.
as in
I know.
as in
Like,
it's so
rough.
annoying, as in it's so rushed, nothing. Come once, even once sleep. Story meshi hapo. As in, what's that? Pissed off.
You know me, I know girls who don't even know what an
People
orgasm
there.
feels like.
Who even uses female condoms? Like very few.
And I feel like even now that it's changing, some people would label these women who are also trying to advocate for them to be pleased as something. You get
Something with something.
like they can be labeled as either hoes, you know. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like people.
The thing that annoyed me another time, and how I knew like there was a problem, is when like on Twitter they said like there was birth control for men coming out, and it was just a gel, you know, and I was like, wow, dope. And someone was like, people were like, me, I wouldn't do this shit. I was like,
Hey.
what do you mean?
What do you
Do you
mean?
know how much me I go through, and now there's the chance to take the pain away from me, and I don't even think it would advance you that much.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They don't even go through that much anyway.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I wouldn't do that thing. And I'm in jail. Let me tell you, my G. You will
like
do it.
injecting and like
Like, wow, guys, don't be selfish.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish.
The whole
I guess
sex
that's-
thing, even the condoms thing, they're just made for like men. Like female condoms, we don't know how. Do you even know how they work?
No.
Yeah.
Personally, not.
Also, when you're having sex or you're being intimate, just get a partner who cares for you. as well.
Exactly.
Someone who's also looking out for you. Someone who's just not selfish.
I think
Yeah.
also even if you're having casual sex,
Yeah.
just find someone who respects you.
respects you.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah.
And if
goes
you're
up
having
to
casual sex, put yourself first. Put yourself first. Always put yourself
Yeah,
first.
protect
Because
yourself.
you can't be sure these are human beings. You get just
They have
look
a lot
out
of
for
people.
yourself.
And look out for yourself. And in the point of finding someone who cares, people are malicious.
Yeah, exactly.
People can, a
Lie.
mistake can go wrong, and no one will tell you shit.
Exactly.
So you go home and you think, we are good, and then
Okay.
2 months later,
Boom.
there's a bump. So not
Look
that
out for yourself.
bumps are bad or anything.
It's just that you weren't prepared.
Yeah. So guys, let's be cautious.
yourself.
To finish off, when you have a partner, me I advocate for you just find like a VCT somewhere
There's even the
home test kits.
test kits.
and get tested so that you know, not that you don't trust them or anything. This is not about trust.
It's not
This is a
about
just
trust.
get the test, okay?
Yeah.
Like it's get the test.
And personally,
But I
feel
want
like-
to talk about that.
I feel like you people should also try and watch educative Nini about HIV. Like I personally watch Sugar and it's educated me so much about like HIV and some things. I personally didn't even know like someone can take a pill to prevent you from HIV. I didn't know that. So please just try and educate yourselves about HIV. It helps a lot.
I think also it like you see how some people are usually like, no, he can't have AIDS like because he looks the way he looks, like you know, like girl, hey. Some people look so healthy and they look so good, but
Another thing now I want to say about HIV is we are not having this conversation the way we used to before.
Yeah.
And people are saying, things have changed, the times have changed, but they have this thing is it's there, and I don't know why we don't talk about it and create awareness about it like we used to before. Because I remember the number of HIV and AIDS seminars I attended Kitambo, like hey, there were many, but nowadays
it's not put out there like that.
So I
That's bad.
the generation that is being born needs to know that something
There's something.
Like
you know.
it's for real.
Yeah, it's for real.
Yeah, so that we can just also like, even when you're positive or if you're not, so that if you're positive you can also have safe sex also.
Kwanza, you know, there are people who don't know that if you're a positive person you can just live like a normal like positive people have sex, and a positive person and a negative person can have sex without the negative person getting
AIDS.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of
Educate
people don't know
yourself.
that shit, but like so let's educate ourselves. Bottom line.
Anyway, guys, so that's our episode on sex talk.
Who?
Episode.
yeah, she is.
Anyway, guys, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on the red button down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yes, and catch you next time. Until then, bye.
Bye.